Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
En la tercera base. Tira primero y lo saca.
So a fairly quick out here to begin his night of work. And with that, let's take a look now at how the A's will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Jose Iglesias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are two gone.
Oh, it makes such a difference here when you play during the day versus playing at night. 6 hours ago, this might have split the gap, but here it hangs up just long enough for him to run it down out there in right center field.
Matt Carpenter will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And this ball will be chopped foul. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a 1-2-3 first for John Lackey. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. John Jay will stand in for the first time now, and they'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And there is the AL batting race entering play. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Ian Kinsler will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so as you see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
And
there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. And he swings under the curveball here as this is lifted to shallow center field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. After 1, no score.
Center fielder,
Jason Hayward is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
first baseman,
Adam Lind is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, You've got to expand the strike zone a little up there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Marlon Byrd will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Swing and saws him off with that one. And no one will get this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
I tell you, that was not an easy take.
It sure wasn't, especially when you've got to protect on an 0-2 count.
Another 1-2 delivery to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. You can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Jay Lofgren digs in now with a chance to do a little damage and give his club the lead in the early going. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center.
Animal Cuts.
Kane has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Se está escuchando mal, lejos.
Diane Viciedo will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Trabaje rápido.
He dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
Well, he's not letting them get a gauge on anything here on those first 3 pitches. He saw a slider, a fastball, then a big...
And we'll have to leave it there.
Me bajaron una carrera.
In the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore.
Sí.
Mike Moustakas will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Llegó ya. Todo está bien. Espérate, tú me mandaste una vaina, fue. Sí.
And this is low, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
¡Uf! Esa le di yo en la madre. ¡Ah, no! ¡Oh, no! ¡Diablo!
Pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Yeah, a dangerous pitch right there. 2-0 to a middle of the order guy, and he gets away with it. Gets him to lift an easy fly ball.
David Ross will be the batter. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound.
Throw
on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Bueno, el periódico de Luis.
Daniel Nava will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second.
A mí me gusta bater con Daniel Nava porque bateo para allá, para el left field con él.
And a swing as he pulls this one into
¡Mierda!
right. All coming on quickly here as he makes the diving catch. And it's a sparkler to take away a hit as that ends the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to the Coliseum right after this.
Ya, esta vez.
Ben Zobrist will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. First offering on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Dame, Pepe, yo tengo que comer
And
mi
this is
comida,
fought
loco.
off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Yo tengo que comerme mi comida, a mí se me estaba olvidando. O sea, uno come por hora.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Espérate, vengo ahora.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. 1 away here to begin the third. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Up and in for ball 1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a high strike there, 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to get it is Kinsler. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. Yadier Molina will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Boy, that's a nice play up the middle right there because this ball's hit sharply. But you can see him really stretch out to get it, then just sort of take a few steps to steady himself, not rushing anything, and then makes that good throw on to first.
Leadoff man retired now for Miguel Tejada. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
When a guy like this on the mound has got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Boy, that is as close to unhittable as it gets.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit.
Yeah, that's a 2-out hit here in the third inning. Maybe just a little something to get this guy out of his early comfort zone and put him into the stretch.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on the move for second, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. They'll try it again from first. In the dirt here, and no throw as he'll just hang onto it. Swing and a line drive to center field. That's in there.
Bajó el juego, coño.
And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Ian Kinsler will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That's a tough chance there behind the plate. This is a curveball. You see him try to smother it, but this ball just eats him alive. He's going to let that runner move over to what'll be a wild pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Jason Hayward will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The amazing thing is that he's still yet to strike a guy out so far. But when you've got good movement on your off-speed stuff, you don't have to strike guys out to be successful.
Adam Lind will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Miguel Montero will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And the pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Left fielder, Lorenzo.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Oh, and I think he might have thought about going to third just for a second there, but he winds up thinking better of it and takes the sure out at first.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So Marlon Byrd will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger
Come on,
area
bro.
when it's up and in that high.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Jay Lofgren will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time, and that's in there for a strike. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Ichiro is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Diane Viciedo will stand in. He grounded out his first time, and he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. Tejada onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the fifth coming up. The A's lead it 2-1. Yadier Molina will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it should be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed inning, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Well, usually when you get guys to pop up, means that you've got him off balance. And he's been able to mix things up all night long.
Miguel Tejada will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swinging a ground ball to short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, center fielder, Ichiro.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More from the East Bay right after this. Ben Zobrist will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Off the plate again, and it's 2-0. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen, as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll sneak on through into right for a leadoff single. Jose Iglesias will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out.
El machete la segunda base. Recójalo.
Well, he did a good job to get on base with the leadoff single, but then he got a little greedy here on the first pitch, and they throw him out pretty easily at second base.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. They just look lost.
Matt Carpenter will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down. John Jay will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Fouled straight back. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hit hard on the ground is short, and he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The second baseman, number 5.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Lays off, 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing.
Lorenzo Cain will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Changed up on him there, but it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall. And Jason Hayward will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll round it and try for third. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Adam Lind will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
And the way he's kept the ball around the plate so far, he deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Miguel Montero will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2.
Your attention, please. Now
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Miguel Montero will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Yeah, and you know, I don't think that was the right decision. I think he figured that since the ball didn't get too far away from him, that he'd have a better shot. But he underestimated the speed and the jump at second base, and they don't get him.
Marlon Byrd will stand in. Base on balls his last time. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle. Comes from the first base side. It's not straight either. It's moving.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Jay Lofgren will stand in. He flew out his last time up. There he goes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Mike Moustakas will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
For the A's, third baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. David Ross will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Raul Ibanez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Daniel Nava will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first.